Hi everyone, I want to share a quick video on navigating your course in Blackboard. So the first thing you'll do is go to STCC website, stcc.edu. Under eTools, select Blackboard, and then it'll ask you to fill in your username and password. The username should be the first part of your email, and the password should be your student ID number. Once you log in, select the course, Computer Basics, CMP-106 DO1, and the first page that appears is the announcement page. And if you scroll down a little bit, I have a little introduction paragraph that you can read on your own. The next thing you'll see is the faculty contact information, how to send an email to me in my office hours. And then the next link is your course syllabus. And it has both the course syllabus, which is a Word document, and you just click to open it up. And then this is an outline, which is a breakdown of what we'll do for the next 15 weeks. And then this is a quick link, and you see the hand pointing, so that if you click it, it'll actually take you to this website. And this is for you to download to your computer, and it'll give you the free Microsoft Office 365, which is the Microsoft Office Suite, Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint, right to your computer. The next thing is the course content. When you select course content, eventually it'll show more weeks, but this is just the first week, and has the dates, week 1, and what we'll be covering between now and Saturday, January 30th, and then the assignments to be completed for this exercise. If you click this, anytime you see a hand pointing, it's an internal link, so you'll select that, and this is just a breakdown of the book that we're using. And it is something that can be purchased through the bookstore or directly to Cengage.com. And it's actually, there's two options where you could buy just the Cengage Unlimited access code for $119, or if you purchase the bundle, you get the access code plus an actual hard copy book. So it's a little bit more, but you're getting both. The ebook access, the access to Mindtap, and also a hardcover book. So then we'll just scroll to the next page, and this is just a small greeting that you can read on your own, and you have two places that you can navigate, so I'll go to the next one. This is what we're going to do, our objectives for week 1. And the readings, this one we're just doing the Mindtap training simulation, so we're not actually starting the book this week. This is the Mindtap, the Microsoft Office link to download it to your computer. And then we'll go to the next one. This is a video on how to register for the SAM code, the access code, and if you scroll down a little bit, there'll be a play button that you'll click, and that'll open it up. The next screen is just, it takes you right to that website. And again, you can click play. It's under 3 minutes on how to register for with your access code. And the next thing will be a discussion board, and you can click here to launch the discussion board, and I'll show you another location where you could click to it. And then the assignments. So you can click it from here, which was in course content, or if you scroll over to quick links, you could go right to your discussion board here. And there's, it looks long, but it's just the directions on how to complete a discussion board. And you would click weekly discussion and then create a thread. And you would answer whatever the question happens to be for the week. And then after, you can put a title, so it's share your name or introduction, whatever you want to type here. This is where you type your message, and then you click submit. And you should go back into the discussion board and read what other students have written as their weekly discussion and respond to at least one student. The next link was assignments. And if you click in here, these are all the assignments that you'll be doing for the first week. This is not an assignment, it's just sharing with you. When you click the play button to show a video, you only see it in this small little box right here. If you want it to be full screen on your computer, click this does not work, even though it says full screen. You have to actually click the words YouTube and then it opens full screen. This is an actual directions to how to upload assignments, and then we'll click week 1 to see our assignments. The first assignment is how to capture a screenshot, and I have a video. Again, you would click here, and once you click it, you'll click YouTube to see the whole thing in full screen. So the video is just 1 minute and 46 seconds, and after you see how it's done, you'll do the same thing and submit it in Blackboard. For the next assignment, split screen assignment, again, it's just a little over 2 minutes. Watch the video, explains the directions of what I'd like you to do, then you do the same thing and submit it. And to submit something, you click the icon. So even on this one, you would click the icon here, and then it'll show you when it's due, how many points it's worth. There's the video again, but you would go to Browse My Computer to find the file that you saved with that name to submit it to me, and click Submit. If you wanted to write a comment or tell me something about the assignment, it didn't work, you had a hard time with it, you could put a comment in there. So it's capture a screenshot, split screen assignment. This is an email assignment, and I have a PowerPoint for you to view, and this is the instructions on how to complete the assignment. And then the Google search tools, again, there's a PowerPoint for you to review, and then I'll ask you a few questions in this Google assignment. That's a Word doc. You'll answer those questions, and there's only 3 questions, and then respond from what you've seen on the PowerPoint. And then the last one is a pretty cool website sharing some pretty useful websites for students to use. So again, I think there's like 3 questions, 2 or 3 questions in the assignment, and you'll view the video. So if you could complete all these assignments for the first week, you will be all set. This is Mindtap access. When it's time to log in to get your access through the ebook and Mindtap, you would click this and it would start the process where you have to create a profile. These are Cengage resources if you have technical support question, or if you have more courses that you're using Cengage, this is where you'd have your dashboard where you could keep all your books. These are just, again, this is the video on how to register for your access code. My grades, whenever you submit something, you'll have your grade. If you ever see a blue balloon, click that. That's usually a comment from me. Yellow exclamation point means it's waiting for me to view. And if you have a grade, it would be marked here. So always check your My Grades. So these will all be graded. Calendar to see when things are due. You can go in here. You just have to make sure that you select your the course that you're using. The next is Zoom meeting. So you should be able to click all my Zoom meetings, and they would show you when the office hours are. And the first one is tomorrow, Monday at 10 a.m. and then Tuesday, and you just you should be able to join the meeting. Next, under the view grades, you also have what's called VDI access, which is virtual desktop infrastructure. And what that does is it brings you to the STIC Computer Lab desktop. You do have to put in your credentials. It does take about 2 or 3 minutes, and the reason why it takes so long is it's, as you can see, this is connected to the STIC Computer Labs laptops. So right now I'm seeing what I would see if I was on campus and in a computer lab. And if I click, and careful, there's 2 windows, you want to click the one that's part of the stream. And then what you can do is go to Excel, Word, anything that is on the computer labs at college is visible here. This is a wonderful resource, especially if students are using Chromebooks, and Chromebooks do not support Microsoft Office, so you can get it right from here. and you have, this is free access. The only thing that they request that you do is when you're finished, click your logo at the beginning. It also asks for your password twice, once to start the initial connection, and a second time to confirm. And then make sure you click your profile and end the session. So click profile and end session. What happens, it continuously charges the college a fee if you keep it open. So just make sure you end the session. That's an excellent resource. So the next thing in, if you continue down under other resource links, STCC resources, I have many resources that are available, and all you have to do is click and it'll take you right to that link. So hopefully that'll be helpful. And then this is the online digital resource. So if you have any questions that are related to the STIC student online resource, that's also available. And then student data files. I have all of the files that you'll need for the entire Microsoft Office suite, but you don't have to download it from here because I supply them for every assignment, but I just wanted to make them available. And then you have directions if you need to enable pop-ups, because what happens is sometimes when you go to open up a particular website, you get blocked from entering that website, so you have to enable it. And there's directions in here to enable, how to enable pop-ups, and for different platforms, whether you're using Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, or Internet Explorer. So I think I've covered everything. So you make sure you go into the announcements, look at the faculty contact, course syllabus, and the course content so that you'll start the first week. And you should be completing both the assignments and the discussion board, and preparing to register your Sam Cengage account for week 2 when we start working out of the Mindtap access. So I'm available tomorrow, Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. through the link that you'll see in the course syllabus and also in Zoom. And I'm also available on Tuesday and Thursdays at 9 a.m. if you have any questions, and you can always email me. I hope this is a wonderful start to our semester. Take care.